Well, we are past Easter, and I'm excited for this series that I'm preaching. I never dreamed it'd become so personal. The series is called The Power of a Whisper, and it's the idea of listening to the voice of God and hearing God speak. You know, 7 years ago, Shelley and I moved into this place. We bought this place, excited for what God might do. And this was going to be the end stop for both of us. This was going to be it. Of course, I never dreamed that we'd always thought we would go together when it was our time. Don't know why we thought that, but that's just what we thought. But while we lived here, there was just so much blessing. You can see the beauty of my property, just nature and creation, remarkable. And there's a picture window that I put in this house. We added that patio, lilac bushes right in front of the window, and I did that for Shelley. So every day she could look out, she could see the lilacs, she could enjoy, and she'd watch her friends, the deer, the turkey, all the animals that would come through our yard. As many of you know, Shelley and I are opposites. And so, wouldn't you know, she, or the Lord, had a different plan for both of us. And she is now in heaven. And I'm here, walking the property and listening to God's voice. And we together had talked about maybe it was time to sell and find something different. Maybe it was time. There's something about this time of year, April. There's something about this time of year, April, where we have bought and sold houses within 2 weeks of each other, 2 different times. And Shelley and I had talked about that. Well, after Shelley went to heaven, I prayed. I talked to my friend Landon. I said, I think it's time for me to sell this place. He and I were working on some stuff at my house. But then I reached out to my real estate agent, and I had a conversation with him, and he just said, take my time. And I did. I waited. But after about a month of waiting, I realized it was time. I heard a whisper from the Lord. I heard the Lord speak to me. And so that's what I'm doing. And that's what this series is about. This series is about those moments that we have, moments where we need clarity, moments where we go to the Word and we read the Word, moments where we talk to other believers and we pray in the Spirit. But then we have those moments where, you know what, we just need to be silent and be still and know that He is God and listen for His whisper. And what I'm going to be teaching is that oftentimes to listen to God's voice, that whisper, you need to lean in and get close. He's not going to shout to us. He wants to get close. He wants us to get close to Him so He can be close to us. So, I pray that you will enjoy this series and that together, this spring of 2026, we will together listen to the voice of God and know what His leading is for our life. I pray you enjoy this message, this series, and that it really impacts you. God bless, and let's get going on it.